Sharfstein with OneStop Wines and Liquors.
I'm Joshua Meisner.
And we're going to be talking about how to taste wine. And I know this seems, very basic, but I feel that it's very important. A lot of times, whether we're at our home or whether we're at a restaurant, but a lot of people are confused about exactly what they're doing with the wine, why we're doing it with the wine, and what the meaning of it is. But if we open a bottle of wine up, I think what we have to remember is typically 2% of all wine that is corked is going to be bad, just due to faulty corking. So that is the reason that we're tasting that wine. And if you're at a restaurant, they're giving you the opportunity to do it. And when we pour in, like I'm going to be doing, Josh, I'm going to top you off. Yeah, there you go. But anyway, what we're typically, when they pour you a little bit in the glass, is we get a nice swirl going, and what that's doing is that wine has been basically at rest in that bottle. It's tight right now. The oxygen has not had a chance to blend with it. So what we're doing is we're going to give it a chance to open up, we call it. And so we swirl it in our glass, and that's just getting oxygen to the wine. And you can take a couple of seconds at your table to do it. The next thing I typically do is we'll bring it up to our nose. One of the biggest parts of a wine isn't really the taste, but it's actually the smell. And so with my nose, I'm smelling it. I'm smelling it for berries, just freshness, so to speak, whether it's chocolates we talked about, currants, berries, plums.
Blueberries, blackberries.
Which this one has. It's going to be a good wine. We've already tried it. But in a restaurant, if you smell something that's
a little off.
Yeah, a little off. I mean,
musty.
Musty. If there's something winey about that wine, don't hesitate. That's your moment to say, I don't believe this is right.
I'd like to try another bottle.
I think we need to try another bottle. That's exactly right. But don't hesitate to do that. I know with this one we'll continue on, and we're gonna try it out. A lot of times I'm not going to go around the party doing what I just did, but at the same time, when I'm trying that wine, I'm running air over the top. That's that little sound that you're hearing. It's once again, it's opening it up in my mouth, allowing me to taste it. I've smelled the wine. I'm now tasting the wine, and it's very, very pleasant. Hey, I'll take the bottle. But anyway, that's just a little information about if you get home and you've got a bottle and you just aren't sure and you're saying, well, the bottle's corked, it should be fine. It doesn't have to be. It can still be a bad bottle, whether it's too old, whether there's oxygen that has penetrated into the cork, and we've had exactly, or if it's exactly too cold, too hot. You've got to remember, if we're bringing wine across from other countries during that transportation process, you're looking at a lot of different situations that we could bake or freeze that wine. So anyway, I hope that's been helpful to you, and we hope you enjoy your wine. Thank you.